Hey everybody, the Banga is here ready to give you a brand new Let's Play! Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue version for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance, and this is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now I say it's been over a year and a half since I did a Battle Network Let's Play when I finished Battle Network 2. At the end it got pretty tough, but I made it through, especially that base battle, and I don't want to be reminded of that. But in any case, that was 2. This is 3. And yes, this actually had like 2 versions, like Pokemon games. There was a blue version, and there was a white version. I'm gonna do the blue version because I like blue over white. But that's personal preference. The year is 200X. The world's machines are joined in a worldwide network. But there is a dark side to this convenience as well. 4chan, I mean computer viruses, and an increase in net crime. The virus lab at the Scilab conducts research into ways of dealing with these viruses. One day, the students of AC/DC School in AC/DC Town in Den City took a field trip to the Scilab's virus lab. And this is how it starts. I guess they want you to log out. So this is the new virus lab, huh? This is even cooler than I heard it was. Lan, we're here on a school trip. Stay focused and quit daydreaming, okay? I know, Mega Man. Hey, Lan, didn't you hear what I said? Look, everyone else is paying attention. Well, then stop distracting me. These machines are pretty cool, but so are our PETs. They're so small, but we can use them as a phone, for email, as a textbook. But I think that the coolest thing about them are the navis that can run programs for us. Take mail, for example. We just open the menu, select email, and our navi opens the mail screen for us. The menu is opened by pressing the start button, right? Lan, you've got mail. Okay, let me check. You've got new mail. The number of net crimes has increased in recent years. Please be careful of viruses and evil navis. More like the viruses should be careful of me, am I right? I just know that I'll forget all this unless I take notes. Let me see. You can talk to your navi by pressing the PET's L button. Breaking the fourth wall much? Mail was saying that we may have to write a report about this. I've got to pay attention. I may be smart, but I'm not very good at writing reports. Lan, you should pay attention to this. The things we learn may be on a test later on. Look how seriously Yai is listening. Lan, do you know about the regular system? It's a bit tough to explain, but it's a good thing to know about. The regular system lets you choose one chip as a regular chip. That chip will then always appear in the custom screen when a battle starts. To set a regular chip, open the folder Edit screen and choose a chip. Press the select button and you're set. However, your PET has a fixed capacity, and chips larger than that can't be set as a regular chip. To check your capacity, look at the number to the right of your folder name in the folder Edit screen. That's the largest size chip that fits. You can increase the capacity by using regular up items. Aren't you glad I told you all that? No, because I know it myself. But I wanted to talk to everybody because I'm a bit social! Okay, so anyways, this is the folder I have right now. I got a few cannons like A and B, shotguns, V-guns, side guns, and air shots, mini bombs, swords, wide swords, only one wide sword, but 3 regular swords, panel out ones, area grabs, recuv 10s, A, L, and attack plus 10. Okay, so I don't have a regular chip selected, and I can only have up to 4 megabytes. So I think I'm going to go for one that's probably like a wild card. That'll go well with anything. So I think I'm going to go with the air shot. Attack 10 would have been good as well, but this is the one I'm going to go with. Okay, these are your sub-chips that you can actually use as standard items, but we don't have any. Your library tells you like what standard chips you found, what mega chips you found, giga chips, program advanced notes. Remember, like certain chips allow you to use a combo. Scilab's virus research devices are the world's best. This is fascinating. Be sure to pay attention now. Everybody wants me to pay attention, jeez. I never found a virus outside of school. I need to study all of this a lot. More like you need to get out there and virus bust like us. Lan, did you hear? The kids in the other class went on a field trip to an umbrella factory. I wish we could go to a factory too. There's no way that we get away with sneaking off to net battle here. Oh, that's why you want to go to the umbrella factory. Hang on, I gotta sip my coffee. Okay, it's not too hot now. Your dad works here, right? That's so cool. Okay, everyone, gather around. The kind people in this lab are now going to give us a lesson in virus busting. Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn the basics of virus busting. Some of you may already be familiar with this, just save the world twice. But remember, the basics are vital. Okay, everyone please jack in by pressing your R button. Lan, send me into the cyber world with the R button. Okay. Okay, let's get this virus busting lesson started, shall we? This is only practice, but please do your best. Okay, now we gotta go over the typical tutorial. I will now begin the lecture on virus busting. I'm sure you've learned this before, but a quick review. First, I will explain the basic technique of deleting viruses. In order to fight a virus, you must send chip data to a Navi. The chips you will send are chosen in this custom window. You choose the chips you will send here. The chips in the folder you are using are shown here. The selected chip's data is shown here. This is the attack strength. 40, of course. This is HP, the virus's hit points. Normally, you can only use one chip per turn, but you can send more of the same type. Like so. If you do so, you can use lots of chips, to a big advantage. Very well, let's try choosing the chip data we will send. You select it with the A button. The R button shows info. You can try to run with the L button, but you may fail. Okay, let's try choosing the chip data. Can't attack the one enemy, blah blah blah. So that was simple enough. I see you chose the cannon. Good choice. You get one more. Okay, let's send this data to the Navi. Everyone, choose OK. To get to OK, just press start, it's a shortcut. You've sent the data. Now we will fight the virus. Okay, now we'll explain things as you are fighting. You can move your Navi around the battlefield. Fire the Mega Buster with the B button. It's weak, but fast. Your HP is shown at left. Don't let this reach 0. The data that you sent is shown above your Navi's head. Use it with the A button, but you can only use it once. And that's the basic procedure. Pretty simple, eh? Just like these Metars. And now, a question for you all. What do you do when you used up all of your chips? I know! That's right. This is the custom gauge. It slowly fills up. When it's full, press the L or R button to send more chip data. Okay, let's try some real virus busting. Be careful now. Okay. Done. I should be the one teaching this class! Excellent. Okay, let's move on to the next lesson then. Okay, now I'll explain chips that have support effects. There are some chips which are not used as weapons. For example, the chip area grab gives you more room to move. This is a good strategy to use with wide sword. I thought we could only choose chips of the same type. Oh my god, Mill, we've been over this for like 2 adventures now. Ah, you've picked up on an excellent point. Look here. See these letters? This is called a chip code. You can choose chips with the same code, even different ones. If you will notice, Aerial Grab and Wide Sword are both L. That means that you can choose these two simultaneously. By the way, chips marked with a wall or with a star are like wildcards. You can use them with any other code. Very convenient. Let's try using the Area Grab and Wide Sword with the same code. Okay, next choose Wide Sword. Oh my god, talk about holding my hand. Yes, I did! First you use the area grab, and then you use the wide sword. I know how this works. Don't worry, I won't get too close. There, I get a double delete. Now, your charge attack with the Buster gives like 10 damage. But it takes a long time to charge. I'm gonna try shotgun this time. Done. Coffee time! Good luck. This is your last lesson. Next is our last lesson, concerning folder opening. This technique lets you increase the chips you get. With more chips to choose from, you can make combinations. Okay, do you see the add button on the bottom right? I have eyes, you know. Many times you will be missing a chip that you want. If you choose a chip that you don't need and press add, the selected chips will be thrown away, but on the next turn, you will get as many more chips as you lost to choose from. This makes it easier for you to make combos to use. Let's try. We don't need those 3 recovery 10 chips. No, we don't. Lol. After you choose all 3 recovery 10 chips, use the add button. Okay. Okay, now just manage without chips for 1 turn. Mega Man, I'll send new chips. It'll take 1 turn. Now these are only Matars after all. It's not like I'm gonna get deleted here. That would be pretty sad if that actually happened. Okay, now let's go back to the custom screen and... ta-da! Since you threw away 3 chips, the number of chips you can choose from are also increases by 3. Okay, time to fight. Okay, well, I'll just use these 3 cannons then. Seriously. Okay, that's enough for today. You never know when a virus will strike. If it happens to you, just remember these lessons. Okay, you can jack out now. Okay, class, we certainly learned a lot today. Let's thank the Scilab people for having us in today. Thank you! Don't forget, basics are fundamental, so study hard. It was a pleasure having you visit. Time to go back to school now, class. Hey, are you all free tonight? Sure. What's up, Yai? Let's chat. Chat? Sure, okay. Text, mail, how about it? I'm cool. I'm good to go too. Okay, we're set. Let's do it on my homepage tonight. Let's talk more about after school. You over there, be quiet. Until you get home, you're still on a school trip. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's go. Meanwhile, back in class, write a report about the virus lab and save it on a disk. That's your homework assignment for class tomorrow. Don't forget, I'm talking to you, Dex and Lan. Got it? Yikes! Urk! That goes for the rest of the class, too. If you forget, you'll be cleaning toilets next week. Yes, ma'am. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Ah, that's Meow's desk. Even the legs of this desk are spotless. It's Lan's desk, nicked and full of blackened eraser shavings. I better not forget my homework. I'm glad I took notes on our trip to Scilab. Yeah, did you? Let's meet in the park to decide when we'll have the chat. Hey, Lan, did Yai tell you about our chat tonight? Yes. Notebook, someone must have forgotten to put it in their locker. It says diary on the cover. Read it. That's a hamster. He can barely move by itself. Blank stare, ready to hibernate. Suddenly starts jumping around. It's always a good idea to look around everywhere because you might actually find some chips. Keep that in mind. Punch holes in all the math class times. Maybe somebody doesn't like math that much. Take turns writing my current events here. I didn't want to read that again. Class journal. Oh yeah, same thing. The kids in the other class got a parasol on their trip to the umbrella factory. Why didn't we get anything? We did. We got homework. There's a book here about PETs, portable information devices for individuals. PET is an abbreviation for personal terminal. PETs evolved from multi-featured cellular phones. They can send mail, use netcache, and input textbooks. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. For example, Land's PET contains the Navi Mega Man. They put that in the book? Really? Oh, we can actually jack in here into the blackboard. We might as well do that as a little refresher. Besides, I might find some chips, too. I'm displaying the name of today's class helper. Beep, beep, beep. I'm storing the information from the blackboard, but I always delete Dex's scribbling right away. Wow, teachers are getting lazy these days. Neil always cleans the blackboard until it really shines. I'm very grateful. Neat freak. Okay, so we'll get something here. Mystery data, power up, regular up 1. So now we can actually use like chips for our regular, that's up to 5 megabytes. Okay, we get Metars and a Canodome. Okay, I think I know how we're gonna do this. Why don't we try, like, the air shot on the Metar in front, and then I'll use the side gun. There we go. Did enough damage to kill one, or delete one, now delete the other. I think that if you actually kill or delete a virus while it's attacking, you will get, like, a bug frag. It's actually a good idea to get as many bug frags as possible. And we get 200 zennies, and with that, we're gonna get a bug frag. Bug frags, I believe, are also used as currency, so be sure to get as many as you can. I love the fact that you can jack into our blackboards. And press R to jack out, or you can just go to the warp. A light switch. I can't wait for our chat tonight. Yeah, neither can I. Yes, I do know. Goody for you. Whatevs. Okay, so there's not really much to do. I see ya too. Oh, there's the other class. Don't really feel like talking to anyone. There's goldfish, third volume of animals, blah blah blah. Goldfish, the 8th annual goldfish contest. I've been ripped off of this one. Variety of books, science made fun, history, comics, The Hungry Stomach. You guys went to Scilab? Did you learn some cool new busting techniques? Did you learn how to deflect rain? It's the same type of blackboard as in your classroom 5A. Someone jammed chalk in the port so you can't jack in. Some kids really should not have gone to that sex ed class. Go straight home now! Okay, you dongus. Goodbye! Be careful on your way home. I will. See you tomorrow! I'm not gonna look around school yet, because I'm sure we'll be back some other time. Do you know about virus busting? Yes. Oh darn, I wanted to show off what I had learned. Well, what did you learn? You jack to a machine that has viruses and use your Navi to delete the viruses inside. That's it? Okay. That wasn't very useful. Everyone's here, Lan! Hey, Yai! What time do you want to chat? What time should we start? My schedule's pretty much open. Me too! Hi there! Are you elementary school students? Yes, we are. Sorry if I'm intruding on something. I'm a producer for DNN, the Den City News Network. DNN? The TV station? Are you gonna make me a TV star or something? I knew it! I knew this day would come! But even still, I need a little time to prepare myself. Right. Anyway, if I might continue, we're sponsoring a competition to find the top net battler. It's called the N1 Grand Prix. The preliminaries are being held in ACDC Square today. Why don't you all give it a shot? Us? In the preliminaries? You mean I haven't been scouted? The finals will be broadcast nationwide. The preliminaries could be your first step to stardom. Look at the time! Registration will start soon, so... if you're interested, just jack in and go to AC/DC Square. You better hurry. Ciao. What should we do? I wonder. There's no question. I'm signing up. Right, Gutsman?
Let's do it. You've got guts.
I think I'll do it. What do you say, Mega Man? Sounds great. Let's go. Mail, I'd like to try too. Well, if you put it like that, I say let's give it a try. What do you say, Miss Yai? Let's blast through this match. My big debut awaits. Understood. I will give it my all. Now that's decided, I'm going home to jack in. See you guys in AC/DC Square. See ya. I can't lose. Let's really give it our all, Lan. But of course. Let's go, Mega Man. Alright, we'll get that taken care of in the next part, okay? See you later, everybody.